used to also tell me nobody was living over here, nobody's living over here, but yet this car is constantly over here. And there was another man that was this car here, the blue car right there. You see how it looks like somebody's fucking living in it, right? Every day that motherfucker's there looking like somebody's living in it. Even last night when we came through, it looks like somebody's living in that bitch. So I said something to my boss because we had another, I'm homeless, and there's another homeless guy that was working, Elliot, and they didn't allow Elliot, they didn't want Elliot there. They were really rude to Elliot, but yet this man camps out there. That man, whoever that fucking blue car is, he's allowed to stay. Yeah, I see how it is. But yeah, I was just live on YouTube or TikTok. I was just live on TikTok because I got to figure out how much money I have left anymore now after I bought this, because I got to get food. I'm going to go to the McGuanago Walmart, I think, because it's kind of on the way. Well, I mean, there's a grocery store here, but they don't never have nothing I really want. I don't even know if Walmart and McGuanago is going to have what I want. I don't even... Well, it's like Delavan or McGuanago. Delavan or McGuanago. They're both... Fuck. I don't know which one's further away. I don't think... Oh, fuck. I don't want to go to the further away one. But Delavan's to the right. Or left, I mean. Delavan's to the left. And McGuanago's to the right. I also wanted to go out to Planet Fitness. I wonder if I can look that up. Oh, that's... So, I just went in and I got me a couple biscuits, and I asked why they lied about me bullying people, but yet that girl got in my face.
In 600 feet, continue straight past Speedway to stay on South Lincoln Street. Continue straight past Speedway to stay on South Lincoln Street.
So the interview I went for wasn't even at fucking Elkhorn. It was for fucking either
continue on South Lincoln Street for 1 mile.
Or whatever else. But they had my interview in fucking Elkhorn. I don't know, bro. He's like, I didn't know I had an interview. And then he's like, and I didn't know, what's the word? He didn't know why I got to get the interview again. Because they frickin', I guess apparently he's put people on the no rehire list and they still get interviews. And I was like, well, I don't know about that. I was like, I just figured it can't hurt to try since they let me in to try. You know, I was going to try because I told him that I asked Becky for a reference, and she said she can't give me a professional reference, but she said she would give me a reference for being a good worker. I says, well, I'll work with Becky again. I was like, I'm down. And yeah, I told them how I was a manager at Family Dollar for a while, and you know, I know how to do all this stuff, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. It's 2 years since I worked at Speedway, not this last summer, but the summer before. So if I get the job, that would be great. If I don't, it's whatever. But apparently it's only like 13 something an hour. I says, I really don't care at this point. I just need some money, please, because I need income. And I don't care if it's in Beloit or Watertown. I says, I'm out there in Jefferson. I says, it doesn't matter to me. I was like, I'm homeless. I was like,
at the next stop sign, turn right.
I could go to the gym every other day and shower, you know. I said,
at the stop sign, turn right onto North Wisconsin Street.
That's what I did all that first summer. I worked at Planet Fitness. I worked at Speedway, and I went to the gym every other day to shower, you know, like I worked out, tanned. Well, I tanned worked out, took a shower, because you get all sweaty when you're tanning, and then once you're done tanning, you're all sweaty anyways, so you might as well go work out. And so that's what I would do, is work out after tanning. Tomorrow I have fucking court, and then Wednesday I have fucking court. I have court 2 days in a row. Well, I don't have court in Illinois. I have to go to some bullshit thing in Illinois. And, yeah, I don't know. I have to freaking get a drug and alcohol assessment thing done. So, yeah. I don't understand how something that's legal and sells at a smoke shop such as Delta 9 or Delta 10 or whatever that Delta shit is, that's the shit they're charging me a DUI with. So even if you're smoking legal shit over the counter, they're going to charge you with the DUI if they feel they need to, because that's what they're doing to me here in Walworth County, because I honestly had not smoking any fucking real weed until the day that I got in trouble. I had not smoking any real weed for like 6-7 months. Yeah, about 6-7 months. I hadn't smoking any real weed. And I was smoking the vapes from the smoke shop. And that day that I had the 2 hits of weed, the day that I ended up with my second DUI in Wisconsin, because my first one happened over 13 years ago, my first DUI. And then my second one happened, well, they're trying to charge me a DUI for weed. There wasn't even no alcohol in my system. They're trying to charge me a DUI for 2 hits of weed that I took. And, I'm trying to fight that. And then in the process of that, 3 years later now, in August, I went down to Illinois, which I was upset about the guy that I've been fucking with for 20 years. Yes, I had some drinks, and I left the bar. I literally was like, I was at the bar, and I quit drinking because I knew I had to drive. And what had happened was I was in a car that's not mine, and every car handles differently, and if people know that, they know that, okay? So I was in my mother's car, and I'm not used to how touchy, like, look, my shit doesn't fucking, but I'm only doing 52. I was doing, I was on the highway, and I was looking for my phone. It was 1 something in the morning, 12:30 in the morning or something in the morning. It was late. And yes, I had some drinks. That's kind of not the point, but to them it is, to them it is the point. I had some drinks, so therefore I should have been driving. Fair to an extent, but people do it every fucking day, and no, it's not right. I get that. But everybody's gonna do it still regardless. People go to bars and drive home with alcohol on their breath, okay? So that's the same thing basically, okay? So I went and I was crying because the guy wasn't answering the phone. And then I lost my phone, and it's dark. Like I said, it's dark. My phone is black. Everything's black. My phone is black. I couldn't see it. And when I look up, I'm going towards the fucking gravel. So I jerk back, like gravel like this on the highway, doing like 70, 75. And I'm going towards the gravel, and it scared me. So I jerked it back. And when I jerked it back, I lost control of the vehicle in the gravel and flipped the car. And they don't even care. They're just like, you were intoxicated. I blew under the limit, but because I was only many little points under the limit, they're still trying to charge me. I was like, I blew under an hour later, even more so. It's not like I stayed the same. It's not like I persisted to stay intoxicated. My level dropped, and they left me out of the jail. If my level didn't drop, do you think they would let me out of the jail? If my level didn't drop, I could accept a DUI a lot better. But my level did drop. And I was under to begin with by a few points. I don't know what the fucking... This is my literally only second for alcohol. Because my second was for weed, apparently. 2 hits of weed, I apparently deserve a DUI. Because even though I passed all their sobriety tests, I was having a panic attack, so they thought I was fucking on some other drug because I'd forgotten that I had paraphernalia in my vehicle. So they thought I was on some other narcotic. So forced a warrant to rape my body, to take blood, to entrap and use against me, to charge me with the DUI, because that's just what kind of fucking bullies and a kind of raping system of Walworth County that they have. So now Illinois thinks I'm a big fucking piece of shit as I go down there and cause this accident with myself. Nobody else is involved in this accident. Nobody else was hurt in this accident. I have a burn on my leg. You will see it on my TikTok videos. And they expected me to pass a fucking whatever that test is when I was just in a car accident. Like, how do you expect me to pass a fucking test when I'm hysterical from having a car accident? I'm having a panic attack from having a car accident. My life is falling apart around me. I'm fucking panicking. And you want to sit there and tell me I was acting like I was erratical? Yeah, I'm sure I was erratical. I just had an accident. What the fuck do you want from a person who just rolled their mother's car and knows that their life is going to be falling apart? Like, what do they want me to do? Stand there like a sober, content person? I may not have been totally sober, but I was not okay to be just standing there sober. Like, I mean, not that I was so intoxicated that I couldn't stand there. I mean, I literally burned a hole through my dress into my leg for like a week after that accident because of my legs. Like, my legs acted, you know, if I would have went to the hospital, I probably wouldn't have got the DUI, but I didn't want to pay for the ambulance. I didn't want to pay for a burn on my leg. Like, it really was nothing. Like, yeah, it sucked. And yeah, I was bruised and fucked it up. But how do they really expect me to pass something when I just had a car accident? Like, no, dude, no. You guys are fucking cruel and bullies with badges as well. And this chicken biscuit smells so fire. I might have to pull over and eat it. I just had to let the first one settle before I can eat the second one. But I gotta find a place to pull over too, because I can't obviously eat and drive. It's a biscuit. I don't want biscuits all over myself. But yippers. I got two because I knew I'd want a second one. It just kind of sucks. They're not really that hot. I should have got a little. But I think they charge you for. No, they don't charge you for extra sauce. I think, or it's not even sauce. It's powder. I wonder where Corey is today. Corey, where'd you go today? Why are you not there today, Corey? What happened to you? Yeah, they miss me, I bet. Yeah, fucking liars. Cindy says, or she says Cindy tried to. Nah, Cindy turned around and stabbed me in my back. What the fuck you mean? Sit there and talk with me, with Corey. Me, her, and Corey sitting there talking about who would you fuck? Because first it was me and Corey. Corey's like, who would you fuck, Elliot or Ray? And I was like, oh shit, they're both, neither of them I would want to fuck. But I was like, you know, I'm thinking if I had to fuck one of them, I would pick who has a bigger package, you know. But then I don't know how Cindy got involved, but we're sitting there, me and him and Cindy, and it came about, and she, you know, we asked her, and then she's like, oh, well, we need to ask him. So then we're asking him who would he fuck, Charlotte or Emily, and he went with Charlotte because Emily stinks. I sure hope Emily doesn't even work there no more, but I don't think she does because she stank. She stank so bad. That girl was onion ripe stank. And people complained about her already, and she wasn't even there but like a week. But anyway, I'm going to Planet Fitness and Economawalk because I want to see what their bathroom setup is like, because I really want to start going back to the gym. Kind of sucks that it's so far, but Economawalk has a Walmart, so I can get two things in one done at the same time. And I got to go this way.
Go past Territorial Road and take a slight right onto Wisconsin 67 North.
But if I get the job in Beloit, there's a Planet Fitness right there, so that's great. But
take a slight right
if
onto
I don't get
Wisconsin
the
67
job,
North.
If I don't get the job, I still want to work out because I like it. I've gotten used to it, you know, like not used to it. I just like that my body isn't so big anymore. I went from 160 to 130. I thought I was 135, but I got on my mom's scale and it said 130. So I don't know if her scale is broken or if it really is I'm 130, but that's 30 pounds I've lost. I've lost 30 pounds and it feels really good, but not good. Like, it feels good because I'm healthier in a sense without that 30 pounds, but my body is all saggy skin now. I have a muffin of skin hanging on it's probably 5 pounds of just skin hanging on me. And I'm poor and homeless, so I just deal with it because it's really not serious. I mean, men seem to still think I'm beautiful, so I appreciate that. Even though none of them want to stay with me, they all want to, you know, talk to me. So, yeah, this young man tried saying hi to me this morning. He tried to say hi to me last night, but I don't like to beg for attention. I don't beg for attention, and if you can't fucking talk to me, then I don't need you. So I'm done playing with people that act like I don't deserve a response. I'm not gonna message you at 9 in the morning or 8 in the morning and wait till fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No, that obviously means you don't have time for me. So therefore, I don't need you. If you can't fucking at least respond a couple hours, 2 to 3 hours, I mean, 2 to 3 hours is still kind of like, well, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing? But I understand if people have a job, you know, 2 or 3 hours, I get that, you know, but even people nowadays are texting on a job. Come on now. Like, even nowadays, people are going to the bathroom, sending quick things to whoever they care about, whoever they're thinking about. So don't sit there and tell me I don't deserve a fucking response, you know. So therefore, I cut a couple men out. I started talking to 2 men. One I've known 3 and 4 years ago, and we never kicked it, but we kicked it because we used to work together. And another one's just a new guy, and I didn't really enjoy him sexually anyway. He wanted to redeem himself, but I don't really care to, because I'm not going to beg for attention. Like I told him, I don't beg for attention, and nobody wants to communicate. So therefore, I'm not going to, you know, I just got rid of him. I got rid of him. I don't know who they think they are, that I'm going to wait around and fucking ask for you to pay me attention. No, I'm not going to beg for you to, you know, I'm not going to do that no more. I want to know you want me. I want to know you want to talk to me. I don't want to be like, hey. No, fuck you, dude. You fucking talk to me. Fucking talk to me or don't fucking talk to me. So I got rid of him. Because, again, I'm not going to be like begging for no fucking attention. And this is not, I got to figure out where to get pull over to eat my food. I mean, I got, it says I'll be there at 10:25 to Planet Fitness, but I wonder how far this says here, Waukesha County. Okay, so maybe Walworth County goes all the way to here where Waukesha County starts. So that must have been Walworth County back there, because I think Little Prairie is Walworth County. I want to know whose jurisdiction is out there, because I'm pretty sure I got to find another phone to record the message. I probably got too much shit recorded, because it starts, I don't know what I did to it, but it records unknown numbers. A couple times when people called me and it said it's recorded in the conversation, I hung up. Okay, bye. This call is being recorded. That's what it will say. And then people hang up. Good. It don't happen twice, but man, that biscuit's calling me, and I gotta find, hey, maybe there's somewhere up here. There's a brown sign. A brown sign means a park. I could pull over at this park. Where's the park? Sports Center. McMiller Sports Center. There's a sports center? Donde? Donde is the sports center? It says left. It seems like that's out the way. I don't want to go on that kind of mission for a sports center that I thought just a park. Like, where's a pinche park? Maybe over here. Right there. I wonder if it's a cop. That's not a cop. I'm gonna pull up right there. I'm gonna pull up right there and eat my shit. Is that a cop? That is a cop. Is it a cop? The road. See how easy that is? You see how easy that is to not be paying attention to the road? Like, I get that I was in the wrong for rolling my mother's car. That shit's terrible. But when they asked me what happened and I couldn't remember, I was in shock, okay? I was in shock. I just had an accident. I could not remember what happened. But it took me a little while to remember what happened. And then when I remembered, it took me a couple weeks. And then when I remember what happened, it doesn't matter to them. My fucking public defender has never even fucking talked to me yet about shit. That was an interesting graveyard. If I would have seen it fast enough, I would have pulled up in there, but I was watching the road and making sure, I'm speeding. It's only 35. I better slow the fuck down. Holy fuck. I didn't know. I just now saw the sign. But we're coming in Eagle now. Okay, we in Eagle. Welcome to Eagle. This is where they have Generac too. They have Generac of Whitewater, Generac of Eagle. I worked in the Whitewater. They won't let me back. Fuck them though. I was a good worker. Again, people just suck. People just don't care. They don't care what they're doing as long as, I don't even know. Bed and breakfast back there, huh? Interesting. What the fuck is that out there? Big ass tree? It is a big ass tree. Big ass tree that looks like a person. Oh, I'm going 10 over. I better slow the fuck down. Maybe I could pull in here and eat. I'm gonna pull in here and eat. I'm gonna pull in here and eat. I'm gonna pull in here in this beautiful place of rest. And I'm going to rest and eat. I have to pee too, but I will not.
Take your next right onto Elkhorn Road.
I will not do that. Elkhorn Road, interesting. I did not know I was on Elkhorn Road. I just know I'm going to come over here. I'm going to give thanks to God for these biscuits. Well, I already ate one. But I'm going to give God thanks for the food. I'm going to gobble up my biscuit. You guys want to watch my fat ass eat? Ugh. Shut off the fan. Take off my seatbelt. My 2 napkins for 3 napkins. A lot of biscuit. Birds can have some biscuit crumbs. Yeah, buddy. I threw the crumbs out. Thank you, God. Somebody's last name was Money. Hold on. Let's go explore a little bit. Zach. Casey, Bolin. Such a simple stone. Oh, there's 2. 95. Oh, he died the year I was born. Whoa, he lived a long time. 26 to 95. 6. Let's see. 22, 55, 55, 55, and 70 something. I don't know if this is where it's supposed to go. But I'm losing biscuit everywhere. Good thing I came outside. Almost tripped. Well, biscuit, hope the birds enjoy you. A nice little place. Oh, it's chilly to win. Biscuit on my car. Biscuit on the ground. I'm freezing. Holy fudge. It's cold. That Jonathan Bisky, he was born 2 years after me and died last year. How sad. 2 years younger than me. And well, almost 3. Well, because he died last year, so if he was 2 years younger than me to begin with, and he died last year, and I'm 48. Turned 47? No, 40. 2 years younger than me. I'm 48. He died before I turned 48. So I was 47. So he had been 45. That guy was only 45. Poor Jonathan Bitsky. Did you OD? Did you have cancer? What did you die from, man? You weren't even that old. Only 45. Damn, dude. I hope it wasn't painful. That's my fear. It's going to be painful. I'm almost done with my biscuit. What the hell? Ow. Oh.